Rise and shine and rise, everybody. My name is Oxy. If you didn't know that, and I'm starting this video with zero hopes, I don't know what to expect, okay? I have terrible mood today. I have zero clue why. There is no specific reason why I feel a certain way. And today I've been expecting delivery of my passport because I have Russian passport, okay? And for going any freaking where, I need to make a visa. So we're opening it together, okay? I applied for a Schengen visa and I was thinking that they might not give me the visa. And then as they took my biometrics, I was like, okay, so they're giving me visa. And for some reason, I started to be 100% sure. I could feel it in my guts that in comparison to last time, as I applied for a visa 2022 or 2023, they approved it for the time as I said that I'm going, like starting from this day till this day. And they gave me like for 2 weeks instead of half a year as it used to be, okay? And for some reason, this time, I was sure that I'm gonna get a 3 years Schengen visa. Let me see how disappointed I'm gonna be. And imagine I didn't get the visa. I didn't get the visa. For the first time in my life, they rejected my application. Can I cry, guys? You're welcome. That's it. The video is done. I have nothing to say more about. I can go and fuck myself, I swear. According to my delivery app, we have around 16 minutes to talk, okay? And right when I woke up and I did my skincare after I had breakfast, I was like, I want to do a makeup. And because I had a vacation, I didn't do makeup, I didn't do my hair, and this desire stayed with me. So after this disappointment and after several hours of crying and lying in bed or sitting at the table trying to do the work, let's do something positive and at least try to do some makeup. Am I planning to go anywhere? No. But maybe I'll go to mall because I need to go to ATM, my best friend, okay? And you tell me, because I got confused recently. I said BF as my best friend, not as a boyfriend. English is confusing. So as a base for the makeup, because I already have a skincare on, right? We're gonna use the Dr. Altea 345 refill mist. And I'm not a beauty blogger, never done it. Am I? You can clearly tell. Have I done videos like this before? No. So it's our first day trying that. I tried to make videos like that. It didn't work out for me because I don't know how to multitask, doing makeup, talking. So we will try. So what happened about the visa? We're gonna talk about that, obviously. I decided to apply for visa because last time I went to Europe, it was like, what, 2023, 3 years ago, approximately. And I have my sister living in Europe. I have a few friends living in Europe, and I had some special plans to do in Europe. And for this specific plans, I decided to do a visa. And in the first place, I found a company. Their prices were really nice prices on the market, and I live in the UAE. I have legal right to stay here. I have all of the paperwork, and never before, even though I had the same documents, I applied in 2023. I applied from Russia to have this Schengen visa, as I said, that I had back in time. Okay. And I had zero problems with that, except the fact that they got me the visa for like 15 days, 20 days. Okay. One-time entrance, not multi-visa. But it was okay. You know, I got to see my sister. I got to go to Austria. We went to France. So it was a nice time. And as far as I heard is that if you have Russian passport and you apply from the UAE, because if you have documents, then you can apply from UAE, then there is like 99% chance that you will get the visa, and it will take much less time than applying it from Russia. So I did that because I'm not going to Russia anytime soon. And as I said, I found a company and then they disappeared. Nice, right? Does it look like shady? It absolutely does. I tried to reach out, I tried to call them, I tried to text them on WhatsApp, I tried to text them on Telegram. I left the request on their website and there was nothing. And I was like, it seems like time is running out. If I'm planning to go like this summer, it means that I need to apply as ASAP. And I found another company and their prices were like triple or double of the price that I heard from another company. I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I'm not gonna do your Schengen visa in 2-3 years, so I'm all right with spending that money to just enjoy the time and kind of trying to escape the weather in Dubai, going to Europe. Like, it's okay. So I made my peace with that prices and I paid it. And I sent all of the documents that were needed from my side, and then they said that the earliest date for the application was for Switzerland. And if you have Russian passports, you kind of update it on all of the news about like which countries gives the best visas, what's the easiest country to apply, blah, 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 blah. So you are kind of in a loop, okay? And as far as I know, being in this loop, the best countries to apply for Schengen visa are France, Italy, and Spain. Just these 3 countries out of the whole EU. And I got the day for Switzerland. I got an appointment for Switzerland. Did I hear any information about Switzerland? No. And honestly, after I got rejected, I didn't even check the percentage of their approval for Russian passports. But it feels like it doesn't make sense for me to check because my visa got rejected anyways. And here I wanted to talk about like one thing that just makes me crazy all the time, and not only me, but also my friends, my family, because it feels so unfair when it comes to visas. And I feel like I'm gonna cry again because I didn't choose in which country I want to be born. Okay, my parents were Russians. They got birth to me in Russia. I grew up in Russia having Russian passport. Russia is doing what it's doing right now. And I moved to another country because of that. My sister moved, my friends moved. We trying to do everything we can to stay out of it, to build our normal lives, because we do not support what's going on. We are who we are, okay? And for exploring the world, for having a good time, if I have money and if I have normal salary, you want to travel, you want to see your friends in another countries and everything. And I have my life in the country where I moved to or where I originally from. And I don't know how to prove them that I don't want to go to this country to stay as a illegal immigrant to apply for help from the government. And they do okay for these visas, and they do not do okay for visa for documents that I provided everything. Only thing I didn't provide is my shit, my pee, and my blood. I swear. I fucking swear. And the reason for my rejection is the documents you have provided are not what did they say? You got what I mean, hopefully. So it is annoying that I did nothing, okay, and Russian oligarchs still have a lot of money in Swiss banks, okay, and more than sure that they gotta keep the passport of Switzerland and Russia, so they didn't decline, they didn't cancel their Russian passport and citizenship. They very freely travel around EU, okay, and they have zero problems with giving them a visa. They still in contact with Russian businesses, with Russian oil, with everything and blah blah blah. But for normal people who has nothing to do with the government or something, and they are just trying to build their life and yet still want to go and travel around Europe without an idea to stay in there illegally, we're not gonna give you visa. Like, I'm not a bad person and I have to prove it, you know. I like, you know what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying that people who immigrate somewhere and they apply for fees and blah blah blah, they are bad people. I'm not saying this, but bro, I swear, it's pizdец. It's fucking pizdец, okay? I don't know what to say more. I wasn't feeling hungry the whole day because of that, and my 2 mascaras are finito. I need to open a new one. So what else? I talked to my sister, I talked to my cousin, I talked to my friends, I talked to my other friends. And they're saying like, don't worry. They're not saying don't worry. They're saying it's pizdец. Like, who the hell decides that, you know? Yeah. And the thing is that I forgot what I wanted to say. The bag of happiness for every girl who's Russian, I guess. So what I wanted to say is that mostly they told me like, just apply one more time, just send another application, apply for another country like France, Italy, or Spain. And I was like, you know what, fuck you, bro. Like, I swear, I don't want to spend a single dollar on any freaking fucking application anymore, and my delivery is coming. Because I paid to this agency a hell of a lot of money, like triple price from the original one that I knew. And I'm trying to understand the color, bro. Yeah, very good, very nice, right? I don't fucking care. So I don't think I'm going to Europe anytime soon. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, I did nothing wrong and everything. And I feel like a lot of people who is not having powerful passport, they will understand me. And this is the wrong mascara. Fuck me, bro. Bro, can something be okay today? What the hell is wrong today? I swear. Today is the fucking Scorpio in the moon or something. I don't understand. I saw the meme today. Don't blame yourself. Learn the astrology and blame planets. And I guess that's exactly what I'm gonna do since I'm not going to Europe. Very funny, bro. Very funny, right? Like, hilarious. Bro, why? Bro. I swear, I do not have energy for that. There you go. Is it the same? It is the same one. Bro, fuck me. What's going on today? I swear. Okay, another one. Finally, bro. 3 mascaras. But I need to understand which one of them is a normal color. This one. Okay, that goes inside here. That goes inside here. As you see, my makeup is very easy and I'm great beauty blogger. Okay. Yeah, if you see me in Europe anytime soon, know that it's not me. It's just a girl that looks like me, but it's not me because my visa got rejected for a lot of fucking money. Hate it! And as my sister said, just put the spell on them for them to go and shit their pants and blah, blah, blah. And you know what? I would do it. But since I'm a bad, can I speak, bro? Since I'm a good person, I stopped doing it. Never did it. I'm not a witch, okay? I don't know what to say more. And I don't know how to continue makeup because only thing I can think of right now is food that is coming. Because I didn't fucking eat, okay? And I feel freaking hot because we live in Dubai and it's summertime and I do not escape Dubai summer this year, just as last year. Okay, thanks for watching, like, subscribe, hope you're well, love you, bye.